In the name of God. From struggle to success, the farmer's hidden wealth.
Alan wiped sweat from his forehead and looked at the schematic, a simple drawing of his land that he made years ago. The paper was old and torn, just like his dreams. For many years, he had worked hard, digging and planting, but life gave him only struggle. His fields had no good water supply, and he depended only on the rain. The dry land made him feel apathy. He used to care, but now he felt nothing. Long ago, Alan believed in a bright future, but that dream had disappeared. His village was once rich and full of life, but now it was nothing like its apogee, the best time it had seen. As he walked over his dry land, his heart felt heavy. There was nothing left for him. His antipathy, his anger toward his bad luck, grew stronger. Why was life so unfair? He remembered old village stories about an Antediluvian treasure hidden under the land. He always thought they were just tales for children. But what if they were true? He had nothing to lose. With new energy, he grabbed his shovel and started to dig, expecting nothing but hoping for everything. Suddenly, his shovel hit something hard. His heart beat faster. He carefully dug out a gold-colored stone. Was this real? His hands shook as he held it in the sunlight. He had dug here many times before. Why had he never found this? To appease his curiosity, he decided to show it to an expert. Before leaving, he dug more and found 4 more stones like the first. It was amazing. His mind filled with ideas. He dreamed of people knowing his name, of saying a wise apothegm about patience and success. His thoughts were different, anomalous compared to his usual worries. Was this the turning point? The apex of his life's struggles? He had 4 stones at home and took one with him to town on his ATV. The expert looked at the stone with a magnifying glass. Alan held his breath. There is definitely gold in this, the man said. Alan felt relief. This was real, not just a dream. That night, Alan lay in bed, staring at the ceiling. He imagined a better future. He could start a mining business, give people jobs, and bring life back to his village. He didn't need an anodyne, something to calm his pain, because he no longer felt hopeless. The next day, he researched past antecedent gold discoveries in his area. He wanted to be smart and not rush. He had waited many years. He could wait a little longer to do things right. Days passed, and Alan planned carefully. He found investors, got legal permits, and hired workers. Soon, his discovery became a big mining project. His land, once empty, was now full of workers and machines. He was no longer a poor farmer, he was a leader. When the first gold bar was made, Alan held it in his hands. It was not just heavy with gold but also heavy with meaning. It carried his struggles, his hard work, and his new future. People called him a hero, a man who changed his village's fate. His name spread far and wide. Once, he was just a farmer struggling to survive. Now, he was a symbol of hope. Under the same sun that once saw his sadness, Alan now stood tall, no longer digging dry soil but building a golden future for himself and many others.
Like and subscribe if you would like.